Well, look, we had plenty of time. That was at least 9 seconds. I was watching the illumination of the tree. Gotta wait till you get to a flat enough spot and lose any on-ramp accelerations, but right now I'm probably doing about 300 watt-hours a mile at 65 miles an hour. I mean, it's obviously fluctuating, but if you keep watching.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's the stated range. So keep this up. If I didn't have the AC on, I'd be getting 300 watt-hours per mile. My fast driving is limited to circumstances where I feel safe, which is most of the time, but this, I've got bugs on the windshield. Oh, he's on the other side. Nice hiding spot.
Oh, they're getting creative.
I doubt there's 2 of them. I'm only 10 over. They could pull me over for that. They might not.
No. I don't know. What was the old saying go? 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine.
Is that what they say?
I think so.
I don't usually speed because I don't really want to.
Or need to.
I'm tired. I don't need to. I am in a race. There you go. There's the red. Now it's at 15. It was at 12 before. Wow.
You're too efficient.
I don't need a mom to drive this car, but they've added some features that make it act like a mom. Your spouse does not. There are no young people in Florida except for Miami.
These are facts. We're just saying facts here.
Now, that one's on.
They're everywhere.
Culvers being kilowatts.
Culvers are almost as ubiquitous as the quick trips are.
Nice road.
What?
It's beautiful. Well, there's the water tower. You see that in most of the supercharger pictures. Landmarks.
Yep.
I wish they would actually start posting like large signs. Here's a supercharger. Instead of searching for it. Oh, Calvin Klein.
there, everyone. This here is a Nissan Juke. Come around on the back. Let me show you something. From some angles, it looks a little bit like a Nissan Leaf. When you look at it straight on, it's a little bit like a Nissan Rogue. I don't really know what it is, but I hate this car.
Nobody understands it. Jump 2 miles. And there's a lot of interesting information they put on this transformer. We just made it to St. Joseph, Michigan. First try at plugging in was unsuccessful. Back in better this time. Just got up. It's 6:50 right now. Open up the window shade, and lo and behold, there's a beautiful red Model S outside. Wow, this beauty's from Ontario. It's an 85D. And there's a White Lightning we rode up in. Morning up, we have a P85D here. This guy drove all the way from California.
But not in. Drive for this. I'm on the way back to Boston. Oh, you are? Oh, were you? Well, I'm there like. And then they have, now the new ones, they have the old. So, and they're coming out with it. Yeah. Yeah, most of the guys do that. Yeah, Dan.
Wow, almost 43,000 miles on here. Oh man, it's really picking up pace here. Got Chicago in the house. We have, I believe, 11 mile S's. And it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning.
We used about 100 and...
Oh, it's so cool. Drove from Chicago here.
Wait! You were up in Chicago?
No, there's a couple of them.
One of them? Yeah, I have one. That's awesome.
I gotta get my single.
That's the one I read about, yes. The black one.
Oh, my winter tires are like black. I don't know.
Carbon.
Supposedly slow. Yeah, and I lucked out. I ordered the cast. Actually,
This part goes into this is an RV outlet. I can switch them out. So I have a few different ones of these. They just come standard. And if you run into something weird, they make an adapter for it. It's like I want to say about 15 of those.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of
There's
adapters.
about 15 different adapters. You can get it for Europe. You can get it for probably the one I would get is the NEMA 530, which is the other.
I started with a 60 because I thought I would be nice. I didn't tell my husband I was buying one. I just kind of bought it and pulled him in. And he, obviously kind of like, I want to test drive one. I want to make sure this is, interesting and good and make sure we're good. And he bought the P85 that he test drove. So he jumped up and then I beat him with the P50. And I hope to get an X is the next one we're going to get.
Hopefully 2016.
Yeah. Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
Wait. So we're just going to get up to this stop sign up here. And I'm gonna just put my, slam my foot. Oh, is that a cop?
Yeah. He knows something's going on.
Look at all those cameras and mirrors and such.
Yeah.
He's turning. I wonder if he's gonna try to turn around and get me the other way.
No, he's continuing to go.
Yeah,
Because there's another one, so it's not like.
There's another cop?
Is there another cop?
No.
Oh.
I thought you said.
There's another one.
No, I thought you said there was. I was like, what?
Well, I'm like gonna make sure there's not another one.
Oh,
but,
okay. I see what
once
you
I'm
mean.
this far, he can't tell.
Have you been stopped by a cop before?
I've been stopped many times. Well, I'm gonna actually breathe this person through. Sorry, he's very. I just want to give us some room here.
Yeah. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh!
Oh my god, I got the
What happened? Did we just like go into the future a little bit?
You just lost a couple of seconds off your life. It was worth it.
Actually, the faster you go, the slower time goes.
Do you see the radar detector, Joe?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I could not figure out how did you get that in there?
About 3 hours of work.
Oh man.
Oh, ladies, you're gonna need the seatbelts.
It's necessary, and the headrest.
Okay.
You got enough room back there, Joe?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, don't drive back to Minneapolis.
I don't know. He might be able to. Alright.
Supposed to do the obligatory quiet drive part.
Oh yes, yes of course. The Ford does not want to.
So is this the Alcantara headliner?
Yep.
It's a nice slow acceleration there.
Yeah. That was it. You impressed?
You gotta ease in.
Wow, that's about what mine does.
Yeah. There was a cop, but he went that way. Like
Cop or the state trooper?
I don't believe it was a state trooper.
We saw a state trooper go through maybe your drive-through.
Yeah, they come in quite a bit.
Okay. That wasn't for us.
Alright, we'll do it here.
Give that other car
Ready?
room.
Yep. The bull. Holy crap. Can you breathe?
No! Well, that took my breath away.
Have you seen all the autopilot stuff yet, Joe?
Yeah, I had a service.
One of the
I had it
orders.
for tire rotation or something. Here's a loaner for the day. We're gonna rotate your tires. Okay. It was an 85D, but it wasn't a P. I worked really hard to turn all that stuff off.
Just so you didn't have to see it.
Or deal with the vibrating steering wheel.
Whoa! Oh. Holy crap. Oh. Time travel. It's real. It happens.
Okay, I've learned my lesson.
I figured out how to get Joseph to shut up. What was that?
Got some kind of a stutter.
Just let it out.
We all did just eat Five Guys. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Fries.
This was not
Well,
what.
I've had a salad and a chai latte, and it may have put her in a better mood. I don't know. She needs a couple of days of sleep. Beautiful orchard.
Yeah.
Fruit. Apple.
Probably apple. That's what most of them around here are.
Oh, look, guys, it's a Saturn. They don't make those anymore.
It's rare. That's what intersections are for, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make my own U-turn.
So Joseph, you said you can retrofit another motor in the front of your car?
Yeah, but I'd have to give up all that cargo space.
Oh yeah. That would not be worth it, would it?
You know, I think there's a time and a place for it. Right now, I've got 3 kids. There's a potential, I think, for other retrofits, but for me, I think it's going to be the battery. I like the larger capacity battery idea.
Jump up to an 85 or something bigger when it's come out.
Well, I don't know what it's going to be in 6 years, but I know I'm going to get a larger battery because that's just. I don't know. It's not Moore's law. Can we call it Milan's law?
Yes.
Battery capacity will double in size and half in price every 18 months.
Or every time he gets a new suede jacket. Ugh. Oh.
Is anyone else's vision turning a little red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't just you.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, who needs Six Flags now? That's gonna put Six Flags out of business.
I think the thing that I always compare it to is Steel Venom at Valley Fair.
Sure. Because that's an assisted launch, right?
Yeah, well, it's a unwound motor. It's a linear induction motor.
Yeah, but it's flat.
Oh, sorry, Joe. You're doing your breathing exercise.
Finding my yoga chi or whatever it is. Still looking for it in the back seat now. And apparently that doesn't waste too much. What you've been doing a lot of this, right?
Yeah.
What's your charge since your last plug, or efficiency since your last plug-in?
It's Mike's Brown. Look at that brown.
You drove further than I did. I never heard of it. Maybe you're right in their mom. Maybe you're right in their mom.
Chicago style pizza.
I think your interior exactly the way you see it.
I do like this is the tan.
Tan with performance leather seats, which is my favorite, with the Alcantara headliner of this color, and the Obici wood mat.
Wow.
Of course, they don't make the performance seats anymore. wish they did.
Just take it out of a use. Go ahead. That's so cool.
Jessica wants a gluten-free option, Eric wants a vegan option.
That's really cool.
Don't ask me. I eat real things. So then you got the trip that shows you all the.
Wow.
So if I were to leave right now, let's say it would tell me to charge for 15 minutes at the whatever Country Club Hills is, and then 40 minutes at Rockford, 25 at Austin. What you usually get.
Oh wow. And then it'll like adjust charging times accordingly, or?
Yep. This number will constantly change too as you go. So
It could be less, could be more.
yeah. Usually it seems conservative, so I'm usually going
That's
up.
good, because you never know. You know, you get a wind, storm, you get a gust. Your traffic is going way faster than you thought it was gonna move.
Yeah, it accounts. I think it takes weather into account. It takes elevation into account. Obviously, it redirects based on traffic.
Which is good. I mean, they were talking about having that into account like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
So it's been in the works. It's just
traffic has been there for quite a while.
yeah.
But yeah, an elevation came the beginning of this year, but the last update.
Any of my bosses or the news, so I thought I'd just come on and say hi.
Michigan State Patrol stopped by, said hi.
Well, no, I appreciate it.
P85D just showed up. 140 miles on it. Just received it.
I really do. I had 4 years of French, but I haven't even learned a program.
And all electric. What? All electric Class 8 freight trucks, 200 miles of range.
Who makes them?
Just saw the headline. Get a chance to pop into it.
No way.
Use my phone, look it up, or look it up on here.
It's inside EV. I can look it up later.
Oh, look at that. Crazy Kaplan's even put his sign upside down.
Where?
Right there.
Oh no.
That guy's crazy.
Not Crazy Kaplan.
Fermilab, sorry, Fermilab. That's a cyclotron. Oh, cool. Not an Autobot. That's why they have all this power.
Really?
I'm assuming it's using a certain amount of electricity.
Yeah, these are on pallets. Yes. Do you want to jack it up? Yeah. Yet. I've seen pictures of them in malls. Because the forks, you can put the forks of the forklift right there, I believe, right in the middle. Sure this is not Michigan?
I'm not sure.
Not sure anymore.
No.
Maybe Michigan's talking to Illinois and they're like, hey, you see how crappy our roads are? You should get some of that. It's a lot smoother now.
It's a 1905. I wonder if that is one of the
Illinois?
Yeah, the real problem with cornfields is they attract tornadoes. It's something about the...
No. It wasn't cornfields. It's trailer parks.
There's two things. And actually, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's the aluminum in the trailer parks, just the way it's laid out with corrugated patterns. The soil out here is pretty heavily corrugated for growing corn, and corn is a natural source of an anti-caking agent, which is a starch. So the corn starch is an anti-caking agent. And if you look at baking powder, one of the anti-caking agents in that is an aluminum oxide.
What?
So again, there's a pattern and then there's the corrugation. So that's how it works.
Tornadoes love that.
Look it up on the internet.
What was that, skirting with danger?
We are skirting with danger. We are either in one state or the other.
I'm pretty sure that is right on the line. This is
I think it is.
this is both Wisconsin and Illinois at the same time.
So we're on the north side of the road, so we're probably in Wisconsin already. We're safe.
We're in the safe spot. Yeah, no more toll roads on this side of the road. That side, you're gonna get some tolls.
That's $5 like per mile.
Yeah, don't drive on that side.
Heads up.
Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
How we're supposed to enter freeways.
30 miles an hour, give or take 15. Doesn't look worse than rain, but it looks like rain.
I just hope it's not hail. Yeah, it's some dark clouds. A brand new car?
Yep.
No way.
It's the new Greg.
The steel gray? Temporary plates. Brand new owner. Burning that premium fuel even when they're not moving. That's the rumor I heard.
What if they run out?
Yeah, on the road? Where are they gonna go? That's some, it's gonna be some range anxiety right there.
side. This is like Nebraska.
All Wisconsin roads look the same.
Nebraska has fewer trees. No, they have a giant random bridge.
Oh my god.
God, please
Oh.
don't kill us. I mean, I know we're in a Tesla.
We'll live. Look, we had plenty of time. That was at least 9 seconds. I was watching the elimination of the Gotta wait till you get to a flat enough spot and lose any on-ramp accelerations. But right now I'm probably doing about 300 watt-hours a mile at 65 miles an hour. I mean, it's obviously fluctuating, but if you keep watching.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's the stated range. So keep this up. If I didn't have the AC on, I'd be getting 300 watt-hours per mile. My fast driving is limited to circumstances where I feel safe, which is most of the time. But this, I've got bugs on the windshield. Oh, he's on the other side. Nice hiding spot.
Oh, they're getting creative.
I doubt there's 2 of them. I'm only 10 over. They could pull me over for that. They might not.
No. I don't know. What was the old saying go? 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine.
Is that what they say?
I think so.
I don't usually speed because I don't really want to.
Or need to.
Tired. I don't need to. I am in a race. There you go. There's a red. Now it's at 15. It was at 12 before. Wow.
You're too efficient.
I don't need a mom to drive this car, but they've added some features that make it act like a mom. Your spouse does not. There are no young people in Florida. This part goes into this is an RV outlet. I can switch them out. So I have a few different ones of these. They just come standard. And if you run into something weird, they make an adapter for it. It's like I don't want to say about 15 of those.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of
There's
adapters.
about 15 different adapters. You can get it for Europe. You can get it for probably the one I would get is the NEMA 530, which is the other.
What did you start with?
I started with a 60 because I thought I would be nice. I didn't tell my husband I was buying one. I just kind of bought it and pulled him in. And he, obviously kind of like, I want to test drive one. I want to make sure this is, interesting and good and make sure we're good. And he bought the P85 that he test drove. So he jumped up and then I beat him with the P50. And I hope to get an X is the next one we're going to get.
Except for Miami.
These are facts. We're just saying facts here.
Now, that one done?
Yes. Oh, look, another Culver's.
They're everywhere.
Culver's being kilowatts.
Culvers are almost as ubiquitous as the quick trips are.
Nice road.
What?
It's beautiful. Well, there's the water tower. You can see that in most of the supercharger pictures. Landmarks.
Yep.
I wish they would actually start posting like large signs. Here's a supercharger. Instead of searching for it. Oh, Calvin Klein.
Hey there, everyone. This here is a Nissan Juke. Come around on the back. Let me show you something. From some angles, it looks a little bit like a Nissan Leaf. When you look at it straight on, it's a little bit like a Nissan Rogue. I don't really know what it is, but I hate this car.
Nobody understands it. Just got up. It's 6:50 right now.
Open up the window shade. And lo and behold, there's a beautiful red Model S outside.
Wow, this beauty's from Ontario. It's an 85D. And there's a White Lightning we rode up in. Morning up, we have a P85D here. This guy drove all the way from California.
But not in China. Drive for this. Like, I'm on the way back from Boston. Oh, you are? Oh, were you? Well, after, like, and then they have, now the new ones, they have the old ones. So, and they're coming out with it. Yeah. Yeah, most of the guys do now. Yeah, Dan,
Wow, almost 43,000 miles on here. Oh man, it's really picking up pace here. Got Chicago in the house. We have, I believe, 11 mile S's. And it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning.
We used about 100 and...
Oh, it's so cool. Drove from Chicago here.
No, there's a couple of them.
One of them? Yeah, I have one. That's awesome.
I gotta get this one.
That's the one I read about, yes.
I hope. My winter tires are like black. I don't know.
Carbon.
Yeah, and I lucked out. I ordered the cast.
Jump 2 miles. And there's a lot of interesting information they put on this transformer.
just made it to St. Joseph, Michigan. First try at plugging in was unsuccessful. Back in better this time.